Imagine you live in a small town where you are surrounded by friends and family. You don't want the hustle and the bustle of big city life. You like to keep things peaceful and simple. You and other members of your community are hardworking people who believe in putting family first. Your town is small, and although you don't have a lot, you are happy. The people in your community have always pulled together to make things work, and to do big things. Like purchasing the 3 school buildings and the land they sit on in your town. Then one day, a bully with the title of South Carolina State Superintendent of Education takes over 2/3 of your town's school district. To make things worse, she strings the community along by threatening to close your town's only high school for 6 months. She then notifies the town through the media that she is closing all of the schools. She never bothers to discuss any of her plans with the leadership of your town, the school board, or the residents. She just did whatever she wanted, stripping taxpayers of their rights. When the powerful bully does come to town, she tells citizens their children won't be on a bus longer than 90 minutes. That's 3 hours a day on a bus, an excruciatingly long time. Most people in your town don't have access to transportation. Some kids walk, and others ride their bikes to school. This hostile school takeover is going to cost in more ways than one. Many people don't own cars. No transportation will be provided for extra or co-curricular programs, so kids won't be able to participate. There is a high school that's only 7 miles away. But your kids can't go there because it is a political inconvenience for politicians, whose constituents don't want your kids in their school. Can you imagine not having a voice in regard to anything pertaining to your children's education? You don't have to imagine any of it, because Molly Spearman has done all that has been mentioned here, and more to Timmonsville. Mrs. Spearman was elected president of the Council of Chief State School Officers in November 2021. Molly Spearman, and the politicians that support her, have tanked the education system in South Carolina. As president of CCSSO, Molly Spearman now has the position and the power to tank yours. This woman has no business directing the futures of our nation's children. Molly Spearman is a danger to education everywhere. Save your kids. Call the CCSSO today at 202-336-7000. Tell them Spearman is unfit to serve.